Alright, what's up everybody, this is Channel here, and today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is some of the stuff. Okay, look, it was a link in the Discord app that was talking about unreleased skills, and I also want to talk about them too, and I want to talk about the unreleased ones, and then the ones that we could exactly get from the American Video too, so let's get this started. Alright, so as you can see here, this is unreleased game ad. This is a game ad that has been undergo that this was unreleased, not even due to the fact, because I really just think that these could enter the fact of it's a undergo from a skill standpoint, like a scan standpoint. So like basically this might be released when Kaiba gets his skin event. Same way with Young Bakura, just because the other Bakura is coming, that's a different ID. So yeah, this is what this is, because these are these ones that have not been releasing almost like, yeah, because this the crazy thing is this is only dual monsters game, man. They haven't, well, actually they haven't updated the page yet. So like I think that these are game matters that could be featured in some kind of event, character events, because I just really just think that this could be this probably gonna be like a celebration. Either this could be in the Joy skin day or something else. So most of these could be just other skins and stuff. But they might be have like a trio skin event with these three characters right here too. Maybe. But otherwise, yeah, we have to wait until they give a release date for these gamers to be actually released, because they've been in here for like a long time. Alright, move on to the next one. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, it's gonna have to refresh. So they haven't updated. They didn't update this page. The last time they updated this is on the September 7th, 2021. So that's, yeah, they had this page. Yeah, they haven't updated this page, because even Russia's not in this. They only got that updated, so ain't no telling how many other game ads or cards we haven't got. Yeah, because I meant to do this video for a while, but it hasn't. Oh, yeah, this. See, that's it. Then I should say card sleeve. Okay, we didn't click on that. Okay. I didn't say card. I said card sleeve. I didn't say that. Alright, so let's see which ones. Let's release. Well, yeah, well, like I said, it could be another. Yeah, so this is another unreleased game ad. I mean, card sleeve that's feature. You know, we just saw the game ad. So yeah, this has to be part of the scan thing, but probably not, or it could be something else. It could be. Let's say either way, it's either gonna be in the shop or some kind of event or something else. So they choosing the time when they're gonna release it. All right, so now the next thing I'm gonna do. Let's have a. Yeah, so just let you know, the campaign that we got going on, this the only reason we having that because it's Yusa's birthday, most likely. That's why they giving us that. this is low, man. I was not expecting it to move like this. Yeah, so that's the most part. Alright, now what we going towards is we're going to the icons. And so, crap, so these are the ones that's on the release icon. So definitely this is. I've been in it for a bit. Yeah, it's been in it for a very long time too. Ever since the Yami Bakura, Yami Marik, character on Uncle that they showed these icons. So most partly they're gonna have these attain also with this event that's coming up with the character thing. So they just didn't have a plan of when they gonna release it, and they didn't know. Actually, they did because like for most part, you thought think that you would get this, so more likely we get these icons in America. So I think like partly they gonna start talking about doing the release stuff that they can finally choose a time to own and have them unlock. Because I found it cool that we exactly there we get these icons, not even yet, or the Merrick, young, Merrick. I mean, yeah, the regular Merrick. So we're gonna see how this goes because we still got to do this role that's after the Grand Prix. Because the Grand Prix will start today. Alright, so we had some. Yeah, so these are other skills that hasn't been released. So okay, so what these skills are, these are unreleased skills. Skills that has not been released, not as yet. The one of the thing is that they showing these. The only reason they showing these is just that because they didn't post them on the Round of Duels meta website of the unreleased stuff. And so most partly we do get this skill. I'm pretty sure is that there's probably gonna be some new support for my with the Harper ladies or the Amazons. So it's about yeah, it's about time we start getting some of that. So, but most likely they're gonna change the skill either way it goes down, just like the big splash skill. So it's gonna be a little bit more change. And then we also have a skill that's for Mako Tsunami. So yeah, when I first read this, I was thinking like this has to be part of yeah, this skill gonna be like pretty much a little bit more different when it's head invisible. So because like one thing for sure is that what they could do is they won't be able to tell like what kind how much attack points and stuff that they could make with. I know I think it's probably the first time they actually did something like this, like the monsters had defense position that's face down, so it's something similar to it, but it's just like the downside is that if your opponent's not even feel that's off defense. Uh, yeah, that's why basically it's not invincible. So yeah, this is part of the event that they still plan on doing. So these are only skills. Yeah, this skill definitely will change a bit. Then we had Camo, so another card like basically that's invincible. That's like basically just like a Duel's Kingdom most likely with that other person that you was going against and they was the lights was the monsters was in the darkness or something and you wasn't able to see it. We was doing against that person. So it's similar to that. So it's probably like similar to another along character for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters that's in Duel's Kingdom. Yeah, that guy that's like basically when you go against mine, that guy. So we was probably gonna get that character. So we got blindfolded. So yeah, this is like okay, so your opponent is unable to see your life points or this until the end of the duel. So yeah, this is probably like another skill that they gonna change, and we won't be able to see our life points, but we still could take damage, but we won't be able to see our life points. So I don't know how that. I don't know the brain. So I actually wonder, like, you wonder if we already got this skill set of that. No, it's another skill that lets your, I guess it lets your graveyard, your opponent's graveyard to be zombie, almost to be zombie monsters. And then this one is for that other reason. Yeah, so this is a skill that's also been planned for quite a while. So they haven't choose the time to release this skill. So, like maybe we get some bronze. I think it's named Bones. Yeah, Bones. Um, some of his support for his zombie, which is the skull something, skull serpent. So. Then we also have Hero at Mercy. So this is another. Yeah, this is a card for Jaden. So most probably that's what they. So it's based like a Neo spaceship with a trail skill. It's like one that's what these space monsters it could be more so. Yeah, so it's like more likely it's like that common soul thing. So yeah, it's not really that much. Heroes never lose with this card one card each time you like them to breeze by the breeze by to death bang on level 7 higher or 7 with stack. Yeah, so those are the two skills they definitely change them and make them more fun. Because I think that the way these skills gonna be is they gonna change them, or they may not. We'll see. Okay, so we got a level change. So this could be a skill that could be for 3 of the Yugis and then Chaz. So yeah, this is the same name but different level from everything. But yeah, it's basically like the level of monsters, like the armed dragon, or it's like the silent magician slash swordsman. So that's what this skill. Yeah, we already have one, but this is real like a more different. Worst of the worst, if your deck has 5 or more of those, who wants different names. So this basically will be like an art skill for side duels, skill characters. And then what we have is the divine fielder. So more likely this could probably be a skill that the regular marik might have, or the other one might have too. The Yami marik might have. So you play one wing dragon raw from your grab that pay like points, so you can have one. The types of defense of that white dragon raw will be increased by the amount you paid. That white dragon that would be 6 of that. Okay, yeah, it's decent. And we have blessings of the sun, so if the effect of the wind dragon rod, you can pay the 1,000 and target one once for the field destroy that kind of target. You gain 2,000 ankles in return. That's pretty cool. Okay, choose by the guy can be. Okay, so it's basically if your life points decreased by 1,800, cards from the draw will be around the 5 Yeah, so these are going to be skills that's going to be used under on the regular merit. That's if they release it with this is ours. So we still don't know what kind of skills he has, but these three might be the ones that they may be talking about. And this is another one, so this is basically a skill that lets you have raw discipline in your hand, starting in your hand. So that's what that means. Then you also have fusion recovery. So this is based like a GA skill for Cyrus and Zane. And we also have another skill that's featured in Power Mom. I know Zane, I think Zane has it. Yeah, I think Zane has the power in the skill because we still don't got that yet. Then we have some of Jesse cards, some big skill that they have planned to have. Uh, yeah, so they have. Yeah, oh, it's another too. Yeah, so they with the Jesse skill, they had plans to still have plans to release it. So we still wait on that time. So this is metric control. It's like one face of muscle on the side of the field at the end of the turn. At the end of your opponent's next turn, that monster will station attack like an attack. That's decent. So exchange. So this is more likely it could be released. They might still have plan on releasing this. I don't know what they plan on release this because it looks like it should have been released today. They was gonna do it, but otherwise today, that's what they do with that. Basically for Jackie, you say. And we have twins together. This is a skill that's for Leo and so we'll see how that goes. Then we have quick draw warriors, so this is a skill for you say. Two more starters spark. Starters spark drag warrior outside field tree that's yeah, so I think this would be a little bit more changing. Yeah, they gonna like these skills that I'm naming, they gonna change it because they already released it to the people, so they gonna have exactly change it just like the Bliss Blast do. Double tune it can be used if you're go to a little too much on the field play on level two or level too much from the hand. Yeah, for C. That definitely for synchro players. Then we have a skill that's for Crow. black world, black whirlwind from outside your deck. Okay, that's pretty good. Black feathered charge. It could be used by setting one off an anti-grab, place one black feather, count on a black creature under control. Yeah, that makes it easier for you to deal damage and will make your opponents tap moves. Yeah, so we have spell recycle equipment, so it's basically like a skill for powerful dragon. So like these, like the skills that we see here is that most of these could be like for scandinavians, for fat Ds too, and also for the GX too. So it's a big change for that. Or it's gonna be like a character event from one character that is kind of in one of those worlds that they might have it. So yeah, just so it's a live stream of skill tool. One second, one second, changes out to your choice. I can change it to any. I don't know. It's gonna be changed. So we got the spell recycle field. So this is basically for each fairy dragon. They set off and then place it at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so it's most likely saying you have to play another field spell. So the skill for Akiza for the Evil Thorn is most likely to have Evil Thorn in your hand and replace the other ones at the bottom of the deck. A bond and trust. So at the beginning of the add starter dragon to your extra deck. It could be used. Like what's our thousand? Let's set one. We could from the outside of that. Yeah, so this deck is definitely gonna be changed with more other part of the skill to be more. So we'll see how that goes. So we have broken seal. So this is most certainly a skill that's gonna be used by Bill, Secret Beast, Scary Beast. This being required to be having level 10 monsters in your deck. So yeah, for you Bill. Yeah, most likely. And then we have another skill that's for you Bill. So yeah, so your Bill might be having a scan event or something. Then we also have Heroes Rise Again. Yeah, Jay has a lot of skills. Play as many literally hero almost as possible. These almost have different attributes. Yeah, so yeah, either they can have skins or they could be part of some kind of it. I don't know what the skills gonna be. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so we have Fusion Monster Recovery. Return all Fusion Monsters in your graveyard to your extra deck. Then gain 1,000 likeness times the number of monsters you return to your extra deck. So we have Cybernetic Revolution at the beginning of the duel. Add 2 Cybernetics to your deck. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit more to the skill. And then this is a base to the skill for Tristan. Then we got Wire, so this will be basically the skill for Trudge. And there's another one. Like they already just hit like these skills headed towards these characters having their own event again, their own event with a skin or something like that. Something like similar to what they may show. So okay, so we have Fossil Recovery. So this is a skill for House of Berry. So Path of the Fool. So this card was initially supposed to be. Yeah, so this card also, like the Fool, actually lets you do anything um like all your card turns to be heads all the time. So most likely, yeah, this skill could be good, be very useful to add to your opponent's deck. And then we also had this skill. This skill is weak. You select one arcane for its extra light rule in your hand, it becomes arcane for its extra the dark rule. Safe effect plus dark rule. Yeah, that's usual skill. So you roll a six side dice, it results third of the same most can attack them in the next turn. Probably flip through. So we also have the two spirits. So more likely, this will probably be used. I don't know when, but just say if darkness does speed dual links, and I think this will probably be the time that this could be displayed or not. We'll see how it goes. And then we also have the magnet warrior, the magnet, yeah, the magnet warrior. So yeah, maybe we get some more support in this when this will be released. So we'll see how it goes. And we have Greatest of Doom, so more likely, Kylie will pretty much have like some kind of skin event or something, or it's gonna be something in the box that it has its support or something. I don't know how they had it. Then we have a Galaxy Regeneration, which is a kite skill. So more likely we'll get this skill whenever they ready. It's supposed to be more. And this is just like this is the skill that's gonna be in the duelist room. So that's human astral. And yeah, this is most likely the oldest of the old skills. Not old skills, basically the skills that we get now that's available today. Um, yeah, also this is old too. And then this is also another new skill that they supposed to be having, but it's unreleased skill for their Elysium. So I don't know when that will be. Yeah, this is also for Barrymore. This is more likely for they had for the Mon. The Mon, I love for that though. Giant Earthquake. Choose up to two giant rocks with 23 or less attackers in your field that segments and run 7 games, finals, segments. Return if you want also next hand. Set it to your field and add one of them just for man. Yeah, so this is another one they probably gonna be adding. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's decent. It ain't all that. It's over. And then we also have a Utopia skill that could probably be like another duelist role that could be more basically after the events between human battle skills number 96, and that's when Astro disappeared. So I think that would be part of this that we get this kind of skill. Like I was thinking we was gonna get this skill. It is more likely that this skill was supposed to have been released, but they choose not to release it because they still try to choose a right time of the event, which to release the skill. So we still waiting. Then we also have Marshfield. So This skill was actually supposed to be released. Also, these two cards. But this card was an NPC skill. This is supposed to have been coming, but they made a mistake with this because they thought we was getting like a chaos number for Quattro, because Trey and Quattro was out already. And Trey was already out. That was before Quentin came. Well, basically, this came way before then in 2021, I believe. So, and when I say cycle types, is that Beatrice could also be part of the way it is. So, like, just say if we get a box that features the chaos numbers of the three brothers, then we'll get this skill. Otherwise, for that, we're not gonna get the skill right at the moment. Yeah, because this skill was like actually featured when Trey was being unlockable. But they was just telling us what skills were confirmed. And you see, we have another skill which also, like, most likely this could be also for Vetrix too. So this is for the Crest Force. So since all of them use the Crest, so this could be used for all of them. So they still plan on releasing. They already just teased another character that could be coming. But I never seen this skill actually tease. So this is a unreleased skill. So more likely Veterans to be coming to the links.